All right, boys, we got a lot to go over today. First things first. What you guys are probably the most curious about is today's progress. We ended up making $126 today trading. Um, but it was how we took these trades. So let's go over the winning trades, which there wasn't any. So you guys are probably asking, how did you end up making it all? So let's go over what happened today. So I ended up taking two losses. My account got into $1,000 worth of drawdown. I was at 48 like 999. It was literally like $1,000 on the dot. I have my payment upcoming, so I said, hey, I'm gonna decide to full port longs. I'm not gonna go against 5 minute order flow. I literally waited for like the perfect time to full port longs. Um, I entered with 30 contracts. This is gonna sound really stupid, but regardless, we ended up breaking order flow at market open right here. Honestly, with this candle, and with this candle, I missed an opportunity that we actually switched structure. And based off that, I should have been looking for longs, and obviously I was. So off that, we ended up having this 1 minute for value gap where price made up or made a move up. We already switched 5 minute structure as well. So we were within 5 minute order flow. So I really like this trade. And I basically entered the second that price came into the 50% mark of this fair value gap. Unfortunately, I had my stop right below it. Unfortunately, I ended up getting stopped out, and luckily I did because that's a 45-point loss if I was going like that. It's still really rough because obviously the trade kind of ended up playing out, pushed way to the 15-minute point, and it is what it is. We ended up taking a loss, and then this trade up here is not a good trade. This is what you guys should not be doing in the day trading community. This trade I entered based off a 15-minute imbalance that we had going on right here. Based off this 15-minute imbalance I had going on right here. And price, we didn't really wait for a switch of structure. We didn't wait for anything. But regardless, this got completely faked out. Anyways, I would have took this entry right here. Regardless, stopped out. I'm getting stopped out in this trade in every situation. So it is what it is. We ended up taking two losses on the day, and then that was done trading. So I was done trading after that. And basically, right after that, I was kind of stayed on a little bit on the charts. I said, hey, my account is now $1,000 for drawdown. I have a payment for it coming up on the 6th. So how many days do we have left, or trading days, until we have to pay for this account, which is on the 6th? There's no point in me paying for an account. So I got Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We have 1, 2, 3. I mean, hypothetically, we have 5 trading days left until the 6th. And I was $1,000 for drawdown. So I said, hey, we're gonna full port this account. I entered in with 30 contracts. I ended up going long. I took this trade. I don't remember exactly where it was, but it was after the liquidity sweep. I am 90% sure it was with this. Yep, it was with this right here. So I ended up entering right here. I bottom ticked it. I just ticked into this order block. I expected a reaction out of it. And my initial target was these highs. This would have been like 1,000. It would have been like $1,100 I would have made if price got all the way up here. I ended up like closing early, like right here. It is what it is. We ended up full porting today, and luckily, we ended up being green. Obviously, that could have went either way. Obviously, you guys know that I don't have much care for this account anymore now. But, hey, well, now I do, because we're actually not even that bad. We have 6 days until I got to pay for it again. Obviously, I'm not going to pay for an account that's already in drawdown. So, we got 6 days to get this account into profits, or else we're going to full port it again. But I'm pretty confident now. Obviously, trading this month has been pretty terribly, dude. I have still been having a terrible month. I need to get better with myself. I need to get better with my like own way of taking trades and just like being a little bit more disciplined, because low key I do force a trade. Like that second trade today was not good. I should have just been one and done. Took that first trade and been out. I got unfortunately wicked out. it is what it is. Luckily, we ended up being green on the day due to the full port, but I'm never going to consider that as a proud achievement because obviously if you just full port, you're eventually just going to lose it all. That's how it is. Obviously, I did it because I didn't have much care for this account. So it ended up just going in my favor due to order flow, and we ended up making it a win. But yeah, regardless, boys, we're grinding. We're getting better by this day by day. I want to see. I think the next couple days we might be looking to be bearish again, due to having these multiple daily imbalances up here too. We have multiple daily imbalances. So obviously, let's see like the last example, and we had like a daily imbalance, which was right here. We obviously, and right here, those are the last two daily imbalances that we had. Price obviously ended up coming into it, respecting straight to the upside. Same thing with these. You can catch a really nice reaction off of these plays. So we have two bearish plays right here presenting themselves. It is what it is. Almost every single time you see a daily fair value gap, it ends up getting respected. You see this one right here. We had price ended up coming in and respecting it. Did we lose this trade? Yep, we lost this trade. We've been losing a lot of trades, boys. It is not good. No good. We are definitely getting better. We need to fix this. Not 30 contracts. Bring it back down to my regular risk of 5. But yeah, boys, it's a grind. We will pass this funding account. We will get a payout. We are getting better day by day. Obviously, I will never full port an actual Express account. That's only straight for evals and evals only. There's no point to full port anything else besides an eval. And that's only like right before, like, bro, if you guys are $1,000, and if you guys have like it also depends on the scenario. If you're like $1,000 into drawdown and you're on like 100K and you literally have 20 days left until your next payment, do not full port that account. There's no point. Just trade normally. Try to work it back up. And obviously if you don't, you don't. It is what it is. But right now, boys, we made a little bit of progress on the funded today, and that's all I'm happy about. Obviously, March 6th is our big day now, because that's the day that we get a new funded account, or that's the day that we're in profit. So there is no either or. It's rather I'm going to be in profit going into that day, or we're going to be in profit just the way it is now. But yeah, boys, other than that, I want you guys to all have a great time. Take care of yourselves today. There's not really much else to talk about in today's video. But yeah.